Now, Coach Ish, let me get into this part. You're on campus. You got your everything going on. Spring is coming around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Spring is coming around. It's time for spring ball. There's been a lot of rumblings around and about player development and all of this kind of stuff. What do you have to say in regards to player development and how you guys are going to go through that player development phase of this thing, especially during spring? That's when a lot of that happens.
Yeah, we just finished up spring ball here shortly, and I thought it was a great spring. It was a great spring for us as a new staff because, well, our D-line coach had been here previously, so he's been in the scheme. Our inside linebacker coach has been with Coach Diaz for a long period of time. Okay, and I come in, T-Rob come in, and DeMarcus Van Dyke come in. And that's kind of our first time within the scheme, coaching the scheme. Even though DVD had been around, it's his first time on the field coaching that specific scheme. And I think the beautiful thing about Coach Diaz is he hired really intelligent people first. Like, I'm not going to hire a bunch of rah-rah guys that all they want to do is rah-rah and recruit and not actually develop players. You look at the guys that we have on staff, they've been around a lot of high-level football, and they got a lot of high-level football IQ as well. We got guys that have either played in the league, coached in the league, been in the SEC, been in big-time games, coached against first-round picks, coached first-round picks. And so you have that pedigree when you walk in the building of, hey, we're here to develop you as a young man, but we're also going to coach the dog. I'm going to get the butter from the duck out of you every single day. I'm going to get everything you got inside of you up, inside of you. It's going to come out. And so for me, it's been a blessing at my position. I'll speak for specifically because I got older guys at my position, guys that can play that position, that have had success, that have done it at a high level and helped Miami win a lot of football games. And so the development will come more from a mental capacity, helping them understand the game and how to see things, and offensive recognition, what we choose to do on defense and why we doing it, not just, hey, you line up here and do this. No, I want you to understand why you're doing it and what the offense is telling you and teaching you. And so all those little different dynamics that go into football, I think having older guys, you can kind of hit that second level of teaching. And so for me, and as any coach, we all three coaches on this podcast, that's exciting for us when you don't have to teach a guy to run to the ball. Like, nah, dog, I'm not teaching that day one. If I got to teach you that day one, you need to play for somebody else. You need to go play linebacker. You need to go play safety. You need to go play something else. I'm blessed that I got guys like Gilbert Frierson, who is kind of a household name now at University of Miami, who's an older guy who understands that we do have a standard here at UM, and I am going to attack I'm going to attack that every day. And they know the standard. I talk about the mission. I talk about the vision. I talk about those things every single day. I never skip a beat. And so the development, I'm glad we can kind of phase out of the small, like, hey, be on time. Like, I'm not dealing with that with these guys. Like, these guys, when you walk in, most of these guys in our building, they do what they're supposed to do. And that's a testament to the program and the culture of the university and the culture of the kids down in Miami. It's really, really a lot less to do with me and a lot more of the football culture down here. I hope that answers your question.
No, very much so. You said a lot of things. I'm talking about culture because I do mention that a lot on my show. I think culture of programs is huge. Once the standards have been established, and that's not just football. This is life. This is at being a principal at Northwestern. This is whatever you do. Once the culture and the standards have been set, people will fall in line. Right? That's why rules were established in life, because if not, it'll be straight complete chaos and it have a bunch of individuals. So I think that's huge. Thank you for watching another episode of Canes Talk Live with Coach Hayes. Please subscribe by hitting the button here, as well as check out the full episode in box 1 or more episodes in box 2. As always, go Canes.